Hey everyone, welcome back to Best AI Prompt. Today we're testing 4 cutting-edge AI models: Claude 4.5 Sonnet, Claude 4.5 Opus, Gemini 2.5 Pro, and Gemini 3 Pro, with a challenging Three.js project, creating an interactive Alpine weather simulation. We're looking for realistic mountain landscapes with dynamic weather effects, interactive controls, and atmospheric features like lightning and aurora. Let's see which AI model brings the Alps to life. First up, Gemini 2.5 Pro, and I've got to say, this one delivered a beautiful Alpine environment right from the start. The mountain landscape actually looks like the Alps, detailed, realistic, and visually stunning. The functionality is solid too. Auto-rotate works perfectly, giving us a smooth 360-degree view of the scene. The control panel is comprehensive with adjustable parameters like time of day, wind speed, cloud density, precipitation, fog level, and snow accumulation. And all of these settings respond exactly as they should. The snow effects are particularly impressive. You can see the snowfall looking natural and atmospheric, and the level of detail in the Alpine environment is really well done. However, there are a couple of issues. When I click the trigger lightning button, instead of seeing actual lightning strikes, the roofs of the buildings just flash white briefly and then return to normal. That's not quite what we were hoping for. And the summon aurora button, unfortunately, it doesn't do anything at all, which is disappointing. But aside from those two features, Gemini 2.5 Pro created a genuinely impressive Alpine simulation with great aesthetics and functional weather controls. Next, Gemini 3 Pro. Unfortunately, this is where things completely fell apart. The model failed to generate anything at all. No simulation, no landscape, nothing. Just errors during the generation process. This is especially surprising given that Gemini 3 Pro performed well in previous tests, but for this particular Alpine challenge, it simply couldn't deliver. So Gemini 3 Pro is out of the competition. Moving on to Claude 4.5 Opus. This one is interesting but problematic. Instead of creating an Alpine mountain range, what we got looks more like a single, large rock formation. It's definitely not capturing that sweeping Alpine landscape we're looking for. On the positive side, the sky is beautifully rendered in blue, and the trees and houses are well implemented with good detail. The environmental elements look polished. Most of the interactive features work correctly. The weather controls are responsive and functional. And here's a big win. When you click the trigger lightning button, you actually see proper lightning strikes. This is exactly what we wanted and what Gemini 2.5 Pro failed to deliver. The summon aurora button, however, still doesn't work, which is disappointing. Where Claude 4.5 Opus really shines is in the atmospheric effects. When you adjust the clouds, snow levels, and time of day settings, the resulting scenes are genuinely impressive and beautiful to watch. The dynamic weather transitions look great, but we can't ignore the elephant in the room. The Alpine landscape itself is underwhelming. It's just not mountainous enough for an Alpine simulation. Finally, we have Claude 4.5 Sonnet. Similar to Opus, this model didn't quite understand the assignment when it comes to Alpine landscapes. What we got is essentially a cone-shaped formation, even less convincing than the rock we saw from Opus. The good news is that most of the core functionality is implemented correctly. The controls work, and like Claude 4.5 Opus, the trigger lightning button actually works properly and displays real lightning strikes. The summon aurora button still doesn't function, continuing the pattern we've seen across all models. But here's the critical problem. Except for the lightning feature, Claude 4.5 Sonnet simulation is significantly less detailed and visually appealing than what Claude 4.5 Opus produced. The overall quality, the atmospheric effects, the environmental details, everything feels more basic and less refined. Want to try this yourself? The complete prompt and code are in the description below. Drop your AI project ideas in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Best AI Prompt for more. Thanks for watching.